Hello, my friends. Thank you for supporting Ukraine and trusting my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, this is the best time to do it. Today, I want to share with you recent news and short comments to them. Over the past 24 hours, units of the defense forces of Ukraine repelled more than 55 enemy attacks. The fiercest battles are fought for Bakhmut and Mariinka in the units of Russian military formation Nevsky, which takes part in hostilities in Donetsk region of Ukraine, Russian servicemen have a low level of moral and psychological state. It has been established that the main factors of this are large losses in manpower during hostilities, untimely provision of ammunition to the occupiers, uncertainty regarding the terms of replenishment of the personnel of the units that suffered combat losses. The number of those wishing to leave their units and withdraw from the areas of hostilities to the Russian Federation is increasing. Over the course of the past day, the enemy made 3 missile strikes all over Ukraine and 57 air attacks in total, used 26 Shahid. It's a kind of large drones that can destroy a big building. 21 of them were destroyed by our defenders. Also, Russian aggressors carried out 69 attacks from active volley fire systems on the position of our troops and populated areas. Civilians were killed and injured. Private residential buildings and other civilian infrastructure were destroyed and damaged. The enemy is concentrating its main efforts on conducting offensive actions on the Limansky, Bakhmutsky, Avdiivsky, Mariinsky, and Shakhtarsky directions. Over the past day, units of the defense forces of Ukraine repelled more than 55 enemy attacks in the specified areas of the front. The fiercest battles are fought for Bakhmut and Mariinka. In the Limansky direction, the enemy tried to improve the tactical position. You can see the map. This is Bakhmut. This is updated for today map. You can see it now, right? This is Liman. I'm talking about this area now. The fiercest battles are fought for Bakhmut and Mariinka, but in Limansky region, the enemy tried to improve the tactical position, conducted unsuccessful offensive actions in the area of southern outskirts of the settlement of Kremina and Sepebyansk. During the last day, the Air Force of Defense Forces made 7 hits on personnel concentration points, and the Parcel troops and artillery units hit 2 positions of concentrating manpower of Russians, equipment and military equipment, and 2 ammunition depots. Let's see in detail about Orikhiv, that is Zaporizhia Oblast or district, and it also has been attacked this night. So this is Zaporizhia region, and this is Orikhiv. You can see it's too close to the front line, and these green areas were occupied recently by Russians, and Ukrainians did small counteroffensive operations, and now it's under Ukrainian control. But Orikhiv is still too close to the front line. As a result of the airstrike, a private residential building was destroyed. You can see these images. This is just one bomb. Totally quiet and residential area. No military bases, nothing like that. Just people living in the area. You can see from any side. Next, from 6:45 to 6:58 a.m., 3 explosions were recorded, probably from barrel artillery in the area of Mykolaiivka and Novgorod-Siversky district. This is northern east area that was previously occupied. It is even northern than Kharkiv. From 6:52 to 7 a.m., 4 explosions, probably from a 120 millimeter mortar in the vicinity of Yanzhulivka, Novgorod-Siversky district. At night and in the morning, the enemy released 12 mines in total on the Bilopilsk community. This is reported by Sumy administration. Fortunately, the consequences were avoided. During the full-scale war, the armed forces of Ukraine eliminated 184,420 Russian invaders. So more than 184,000 Russians were killed, but they are still bombing. Let me show you another images of what happened in northeast area that I was just talking about. This was also quite residential area, just children playground here, nothing special. Residential area, people were just living, no any military bases, things like that. You can see these things, right, guys? During the full-scale war, as I told you before, till this day, Ukrainians killed 184,420 Russian invaders, and 670 of them just last 24 hours. The enemy is looking for ways to influence the civilian population of the front and rear areas, all because the Russians are not successful on the land. Instead of recruiting prisoners, even Wagner private military company, professional and experienced soldiers began to be thrown into the battle like a meat. In some places, the occupiers and Ukrainian defenders are separated by a few meters. Let me show you what happens in Bakhmut again. Let's go up. Avdiivka, Bakhmut. You see most of the territory is occupied, but this is a road of life for Ukrainian forces, for Ukrainian soldiers, for Ukrainian heroes. They are coming this area, all of the food, ammunition, everything is delivered by this road. And this gray area means that Russians are coming too close, just a couple of buildings in between the road and the positions of Russians. There are no signs of the shell famine, which was previously reported in the Wagner private military company. Here, the border guards report. The Ukrainian forces continue to defend the city of Bakhmut, bleed the enemy, and hunt for Russian aviation. And this is all for today, my friends. I wish you a safe and nice day. You are more than welcome to ask me any questions and raise your thumbs up or down below the video. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.